and welcome. You are watching Pattaya Info, your calm and reliable source for updates, events, and important news from Pattaya, Chonburi Province, and nearby regions. Please take a moment to relax, settle in, and let's take a look at some of the most important developments and stories making headlines in the area today. Police in Pattaya have arrested two suspects accused of carrying out a burglary at a luxury home located on Phratamnak Hill, a well-known upscale residential area overlooking the city. According to investigators, the suspects allegedly broke into the property and stole several high-value luxury watches with a combined value of more than 6.5 million Thai baht. The arrests were made by officers from Pattaya City Police Station who had been investigating the case for several days after receiving a report from the victims. Authorities identified the two suspects as a 26-year-old man and a 28-year-old man, both Thai nationals. Police believe the pair worked together to plan and carry out the burglary. Investigators say the incident took place on March 2nd when a Thai woman, her foreign husband, and their young daughter returned home and discovered that their residence had been broken into. According to the report given to police, two intruders wearing face coverings climbed over the wall surrounding the home and entered the property while the family was away. Once inside, the suspects reportedly searched through several rooms before stealing two valuable watches. One of the items taken was a highly prized Patek Philippe watch belonging to the husband, estimated to be worth around 6 million baht. The second item was a Rolex watch owned by the family's daughter with an estimated value of roughly 400,000 baht. After the crime was reported, investigators began reviewing security camera footage from the surrounding area. During the review, officers noticed a suspicious black Chevrolet sedan that appeared near the scene around the time the burglary occurred. Further investigation led authorities to track the vehicle to a location in Soi Nern Plop Wan, an area on the eastern side of the city. Police eventually located the suspects at a residence there and placed them under arrest. The vehicle believed to have been used during the crime was also seized as evidence, along with clothing that investigators say matched what the suspects were seen wearing in CCTV footage. During initial questioning, both men reportedly admitted their involvement in the burglary. According to police statements, the suspects told investigators that they sold the watches quickly in order to obtain cash. The Rolex watch was allegedly sold in Bangkok for about 55,000 baht. The much more valuable Patek Philippe watch was reportedly sold to a second-hand shop in Pattaya for approximately 110,000 baht. After receiving this information, officers visited the shop and successfully recovered the luxury watch. Authorities say the item is now being processed so it can be returned to its rightful owner. Both suspects have been formally charged with jointly committing theft inside a residential property during nighttime hours, a serious criminal offense under Thai law. Police also escorted the suspects back to the crime scene to reconstruct the events as part of the ongoing investigation. Legal proceedings are continuing while authorities determine whether additional charges may apply. In another development, immigration authorities in Rayong Province have arrested a foreign national who was wanted under an outstanding fraud warrant. The suspect, a 62-year-old man from India, was taken into custody following cooperation between immigration officers and investigators in Bangkok. The arrest was carried out by officers from the Rayong Immigration Police who coordinated closely with investigators from Hua Kwang Police Station. Authorities say the operation demonstrates how law enforcement agencies across different provinces are working together more closely to track down individuals wanted under Thai law. Investigators had received information that the suspect might be staying in Rayong Province. After sharing intelligence and monitoring the situation, officers were able to locate and apprehend the man at around 12:30 in the afternoon on March 9th. Police say the arrest was carried out without incident. The suspect is accused of involvement in a fraud case related to deception and financial wrongdoing. Following the arrest, immigration officers transferred the suspect to investigators from Hoi Quang Police Station in Bangkok, where he will face further legal proceedings. Authorities confirmed that the case will continue through the Thai judicial system according to national law. At the time of the arrest, the suspect had not publicly issued any statement regarding the allegations. Officials say the investigation remains ongoing. Meanwhile, local authorities in Banglamung District, located within Chonburi Province, recently held their monthly administrative meeting to review regional policies and discuss community development initiatives. The gathering was led by the district chief and brought together sub-district leaders, village heads, and other government representatives. The meeting took place at the People's Hall within the Banglamung District office. During the meeting, several administrative matters were discussed, including new appointments and community support programs. 2 assistant village leaders from the Khao Mai Kao sub-district area were officially recognized and presented with appointment documents for their roles in local administration. Officials also welcomed a newly appointed senior deputy district chief who recently assumed his duties earlier this month. Authorities used the meeting to outline the goals of a nationwide administrative policy known as Ampe Pung Dai, which roughly translates to a district you can rely on. The initiative, introduced by the Department of Provincial Administration, aims to strengthen cooperation between district officials and community leaders. Under the policy, village heads and local leaders are expected to play a larger role in assisting residents, maintaining public safety, and helping address everyday concerns within their communities. Officials emphasized that strong local leadership is essential in supporting citizens and ensuring effective public services. Another topic discussed during the meeting was a social welfare initiative aimed at helping disadvantaged families. Local authorities requested assistance from village leaders in identifying young children from birth to 6 years old who may not yet be receiving government support programs. The goal of the survey is to collect accurate information so that assistance can be directed towards families who need it most. Officials say the collected data will be submitted to the appropriate development agencies to ensure assistance reaches eligible households. The completed survey reports are expected to be submitted by mid-March. Authorities say the program reflects ongoing efforts to strengthen community welfare and improve the quality of life for residents throughout the district. And finally, Pattaya is preparing to host one of the most colorful cultural celebrations of the year as the city gets ready for the upcoming Holi Festival Pattaya 2026. The event, also known as the Amazing Thailand Grand Holi Festival and Color Splash Festival, will take place along Pattaya Beach from March 13th through March 15th. The event was officially announced during a press conference held at Central Pattaya Beach Shopping Center. City officials and representatives from the local Indian Thai community attended the announcement alongside tourism representatives and event organizers. The celebration is expected to attract tens of thousands of visitors, including both Thai residents and international tourists. Organizers believe the event will strengthen cultural connections between Thailand and India, while also providing a significant boost to tourism in the city. The Holi Festival, widely known as the Festival of Colors, is one of the most famous celebrations in Indian culture. It marks the arrival of a new season and symbolizes happiness, unity, and fresh beginnings. Participants traditionally celebrate by throwing brightly colored powder into the air and onto one another, creating a joyful and vibrant atmosphere. This year's event in Pattaya will feature several different activity zones. One section will focus on cultural and religious traditions, including ceremonies honoring Hindu deities such as Ganesha and Krishna. Another area will provide entertainment with music performances, DJs, dancing, and the colorful powder celebrations that Holi is famous for. Visitors will also be able to explore a food zone offering a wide variety of international dishes and authentic Indian cuisine. Organizers estimate that more than 100,000 people may attend the 3-day celebration. Entry to the festival will be free to the public. Events are expected to take place primarily during the late afternoon and early evening hours, creating a lively and festive atmosphere along the beachfront. Officials say the festival has grown in popularity in recent years and has become an important part of Pattaya's annual cultural event calendar. For visitors and residents alike, the upcoming celebration promises a unique mix of culture, music, color, and seaside energy. And that brings us to the end of today's news update. Thank you for spending your time with us here at Pattaya Info, your trusted source for clear and reliable news from Pattaya and the surrounding region. We truly appreciate you watching. Stay safe, take care, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next update. Thank you for watching.